Today's quick tip is drill hole sort order. You can use the sort order to control the hole-to-hole pattern that happens when you're drilling your holes. So let's take a look. If we come into our feature and we edit it, and we go to where it says machine sequence, you'll see our sort order control. So let's take a look at a few of these. The first one is set to closest. We'll recompute, and you can see this is the hole-to-hole movement that has been created based on a closest algorithm. This pattern may seem a little bit like Pac-Man, but that is what we get with our closest order there. Let's go ahead and edit our feature again and go to the machining sequence. This time we're going to choose pick order. Pick order is a really cool feature. You can choose pick, and this allows you to go through and cursor over the holes that you want to drill in the order that you want to drill it in. This can be a very powerful feature when you may have some clamps that you need to jump or some other fixturing that may be in the way, so you need to drill in a specific order. You just window over with your mouse the pattern that you want it to go in and recompute, and you can control that pattern specifically just by the order you select those holes in. So that one's a very useful feature, especially, like I said, when you're trying to jump clamps or you need to stay away from certain fixturing. The next one here is X direction. This will cut in the X direction. Right now you can see this is in a zig pattern, so it cuts in one direction. But if we get in here and we edit our pattern to zigzag, we can get this to cut in a bi-directional pattern. So it'll start on one side and work its way back and forth. If you don't want it to cut along X, you can also set this to cut along Y. So this way it will repeat the same process, but instead running in the Y direction versus running in the X direction. If we go back and edit our machine sequence again, there's a custom direction. You may want to put this on a specific angle depending on your part geometry. So we'll put that on a 45 there, and you can see it will cut these holes in a 45-degree pattern. Now the last one that I want to take a look at is this optimized. The way the optimize works is it looks at closest, it looks at X, it looks at Y, and whichever one gives it the shortest distance or what it considers the shortest distance is the one that it goes with. And that in this case looks like this Pac-Man routine here. But again, it's just an algorithm. So X direction, Y direction, your own custom direction, your pick order, every which way you would possibly want to sort these holes, you can do so. Again, just by editing the machine sequence and the sort order control.